eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden. He still believes in justice, in treating others fairly, after all he's been through. He told them he needed the case of Prosecco as evidence, also the gold goblets. His parents give him a bottle of wine and a nice allowance on the first of every month, and in return, he doesn't hurt them like he used to.
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill.
All good.
The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint in night.
Yeah.
It's not something bad.
Who's there? What was that? No! What? What's going on here? Somebody's down! It's coming from over there! I know where you are, Howard! Let's see. What's up? Patrick! I'll tear you to pieces!
This isn't...
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca.
Ah, my leg! Getting hurt!
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love are drowning in blood you spill.
Ashworth is sailor inside the Royal Conservatory.
Show you how I got my strike. Don't wait for her death. Let's see how you acquit yourself. She gives us mercy. End of the road for you.
I'll kill you for that!
Time to collect this bounty. Your face, coward! Die already!
She's still alive. Fix that.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
What the?
Someone near Shayla's hands. They drink poison together. A banker tricked them out of their home. The city is a place of riches. But not all that is tale.
He did it. No question. No complaint. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced out of thin air. That's Draconic. That's here. Draconic here.
Wicked ladies and hunters of slithering things in the hours before dawn, former milkmaids and magistrates, come before me and...
Let's have a look around.
I'll paint my machine! Oh! Back here! My pillow in your hair! What?
I need to find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress Delilah.
Who is this man? And what power does he hold over Brianna? What's going on?
This looks important. I wonder what it does. Linda.
Very fine powder and drink it. Outside of that. I learned this trick for myself. I need to cut off your hand. You're mine. How did you do that? Isn't this surprise? A touch of the outsider.
I'll see you in the void.
Shindash die? Someone got inside that strange house of his.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
I'll fill my pillow with your hair for luck! No! You monster!
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnak. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us have been with her at Brickworth before. We felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Lila is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall and returns to the rest of the water. The overseers take guidance. Of Andrew.
I think I just saw something.
You had it coming. Still can, stranger. You don't stand any chance. What's going on here?
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things. But I'm not proud.
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale. For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Macon is out in the city, but I'll explain.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house.
I need to know why Delilah... The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak, how the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
I'll live to see that score settled.
Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaka with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. woman. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff. Take you back to the dreadful whale. After you finish.
Not in the mood.
Holy shit! You're back here! No mercy! No! Damn it! Let her come to you! Did you hear that? Whatever that was. I'm about half.
Dust from the mines.
Collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to blood lies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
The overseers won't just leave the district. Hello, Emily. I've been doing recon.
This is the Duke of Circona. I'm told that you are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the cities. Yes. You may not be aware that our
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
That's a trick I need to learn.
It's not like that. Mindy says he's carrying some old lady's hand. Witch. Dead dogs age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Nasty. But it keeps them alive.
You kill without thought or
I'm
reason.
inside. Where's Paolo?
This path of yours leads you astray. nothing more.
This must be Paolo's place.
In case you're wondering,
Used to be, if you wanted a bath, you could just go for a swim.
This won't take. Give us what you got.
She won't go anywhere.
Think you look
Wait,
tough?
look!
Time to
Her
die.
head is worth a fortune.
Ground killer. Oh, crap!
I bet you've been living a soft life.
Put you in there.
See what you got.
I wandered outside
The paper is death.
Aim at the head.
Right scarf. This is bad.
Paolo had a mummified hand?
Got enough.
Huh? What's going on here?
What?
I did enough for a lifetime.
Hey, you! Over here!
Come here.
I bet this one's carrying coin. Not your lucky day, it seems.
Spotted someone suspicious.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
He's running around over there.
Let's see what.
A dead heretic. Always good news. Heathen or no, you have done us a good deed. For that,
That's not natural.
the wind right. Good riddance.
Is it Paolo? He's dead?
There.
You standing
At last, someone brought down the cursed leader of the Howlers. Come on, I don't have time for games! The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we account for 6 of them. Anyone here? Show yourself.
I'm glad it's you in the end.
Hello? Anybody?
Come on!
Don't have a fair fight. Search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Cart. That was a rat.
Stilton.
I wonder who that was. Huh? Hello? Someone there? A dead heretic. What in the void just happened? What was that? Time what are you doing, blasphemer? I smell heresy on you. An opportunity to slay Karnak for you.
Strangers, what's going on here?
An opportunity to slay Karnak from the light. A dead heretic. Always good news. Good riddance. Someone there? The Howlers are cowards, brother.
Is that Paolo? This is unexpected. Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnak.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this...
Take our friend here away.
find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed.
Hello? Goodbye, Overseer. Fade from this world. Who's there? Huh? A glittering thing. That's all it... Huh? Curse those harlot bastards and their black soul boss.
That sounded like broken glass.
I must draw strength from my brothers, for I was not as one. What's going on? Where is she? What was that?
Stilton.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Huh?
That's your last mistake! I'll get the cigars tomorrow. One by one.
The city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight. This. But what do you think? Can you crack it? Give me a minute. Durante knows how to get it here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy. His sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Karen Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. It's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off. Could that be Stilton?
In and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Collect yourself, Mr.
Warm
Stilton.
the quilts, will you?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold. Tonight, we'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
By the Void.
Mr. Stilton, your guests are waiting in the study.
The Duke is German.
The combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbourne.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got
Fish. River crust is more likely.
Weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks. What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
I'm always alert.
So if I have two,
They don't gotta
and
say
I
it
give
twice.
him one, I still got me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Put in a request for new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
hard time. Gotta be on the lookout.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook now, but he keeps it with him.
Captain?
I'm sure it's not. Now we're all on edge. What I would give for a bottle of pear soda.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. I've been talking to a stone wall for all day.
I'm hungry.
Mr. Stilton's given away another set of silverware. The miners and their families have no idea how much he does for them. What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the South?
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just...
As always.
bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'll have a look around.
Where'd you go? You're done. This is over there.
You and me now. Careful. We're sitting ducks here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind.
Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
You little...
I've seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me?
The Duke's party is in the study. Or they were. And Stilton has the lock code.
I dreamed the Duke.
Might be able to get around that. Going back into the past.
throw it. Someone is asking for trouble over there. Oh, shit! What's going on here? Coming for us!
some old spirit here. I remember. Delilah.
Shit! What was that?
I wonder if I could build one of these large enough to hold Parliament. The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Dancing eggs.
There's the notebook. Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
Welcome again to my house.
You're close to something familiar and unknown. I feel afraid.
If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The
more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! Wait! We can't really.
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, that I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! Wait! We can't really.
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, that I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! Wait! We can't really.
Idiot!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing.
To understand. I'm going to call
You
for
have
help
to
if
understand.
you don't go.
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Whatever you need.
Think you're being
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Shit! Are you alright?
Huh? What? No, I don't want to die! I can't take this anymore!
Maybe Megan or...
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it. Tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away. Inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
we make it. Leaders rise. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers, and I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either
This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Daud, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
Someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss living in a palace and sucking the same people who built it.
Empress Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower, complete with a laboratory, the finest apparatus in the earth.
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points. And picking Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside...
Ready to visit the Duke? The palace. The Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
comes in, it's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't you see?
It feels wrong.
Excitement once in a while. No such permit, Captain. I know the law.
Are you coming tonight?
You bet. I don't think so. We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Wouldn't miss that. You up for a beer later?
After last time? Not this time. No. Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it. Oh my. That silver pipe he was smoking the other night, it made him tremendously more attractive.
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean,
a picnic soon on the back lawn.
You
Sure.
bet. Oi.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the Rum Club.
You bet.
my way! No way! No use running!
The alarm? What's going on?
They say something to this. I just can't get going. On top of the building, half infested.
Really? What a bunch of degenerates.
What?
I can feel her presence.
Get ready to pay, Duke of Bell.
Do you know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight? Nope.
Someone there.
Your soft life is over, decoy.
Investigate criminal profile. Combat profile. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
If the old Duke could only see this.
Who's there?
Disgrace to your country, Duke of Bell.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were.
I'm not in the mood. Show!
Scouting. The machine has entered combat.
See what Duke of Bell.
The machine is overheating. Shut down. Enemy at back. Playback for combat protocols. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
This must lead to the Duke's vault. But I need his key.
Met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Until finally I began to hear her whispering.
Shit! Are you alright?
Playback indicates criminal profile. Enemy at back. Playback for unambiguous playback. Act. Enemy at rear playback. Overheating.
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. This must be the Duke's vault.
Increasing oil tank temperature. At this point, the clockwork is scouting.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poisoned world, and have Delilah's spirit.
You were all I ever wanted.
Let me go. I've seen too much of this world. There's blood on your hands.
I did it for you. To keep your throne. For your legacy.
My daughter, you are becoming everything I fought against. I love you, but let me go.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to them.
This, the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh.
I wonder if it was even really alive. Now to wait.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
Duke Abel is dead. Long live whatever comes next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne and find a way to save my father.
Ready then?
Let's set up.
All right, as you will.
My life story changed when an assassin named Dowd drove a sword through my mother's chest. Now I'm coming home with the same purpose in mind. Is this what Dowd felt? Planning the approach, wondering how it would feel to kill an empress? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
I'm still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat.
At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this.
Hey. There you go. I wanted a chance to talk. I made a vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
I doubt my apartment on Coldwin's Bridge is as I left it.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death. As Delilah's puppet, no one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
She's gone.
Now that we're here, I suppose you know where Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She's...
If old Samuel could see me now.
Take me to the Wall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it for the girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to face soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.